Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about advice for young coaches. So, number one, if you're going to employ a apprentice today, for example, and you've got 1 year with them,
Mhm.
what are the absolute musts that that apprentice must leave your facility with?
Well, first of all, it's got to learn bullfight laws. You can do that for free. You can go on Trackman University. You can go John Graham's D-plane videos from 2000. What is it? 12 maybe, are still like they're available for free on YouTube. I purchased it way back in the day, but now they're just available for free. Become an expert at that. Then you gotta be. I think you need to have some sort of geometry lesson on what moves what. So my student would, as a starting point, would at least be educated in stack and tilt. I think very, very early on, I think that would give that student a lot of success because I think that, or the apprentice, because really, if you just take the stack and tilt principles and you overdo them a little bit, then you're going to help out 90%, 95% of all golfers who are bottoming out behind the ball, swinging across it with too much loft on the club, with a face to path that's too open. And if you just did all the 10 words, a little too much of stack and tilt, you know what? You'd hit more down, you'd hit more out, you'd have a more close face to path. You'd play better. So I think you would be able to early on to help the most players. Then I think they would get. I would need them to get a boatload of experience. So what I would do, which would not necessarily, well, it could be, I guess it could be a decent financial solution, is I would make the guy, the apprentice, sell like 1 year subscription based thing, teaching solutions where people could book 30-minute lessons twice a week as much as they want. The price wouldn't be as high because they would know already this guy hasn't taught a whole lot, but he will get a boatload of lessons done very, very early on, and he would have to review them. Then, if problems arose and he couldn't help a student, then I would probably hook him up with a camera or an iPad or something. Then he would be able to grab me after a full day's work and go, you know what, I struggled with this one and this one. What would you have done? We'll review it. He knew that the student knew already they've got 30 minutes twice a week with this guy. So they knew that if one lesson went bad, this is going to be restored really, really quickly. And they would improve immensely, I think.